This is beautiful. Watch this with me.
I've got all kinds of problems. I pray for them all the time, years. And I'm not saying I have more problems or less problems than anybody else. They're just problems, and I pray about them. A lot of them don't get answered. And then I think about it, and I'm like, what does that mean?
I would like to, as a pastor, respond to Sean Ryan's question. So a lot of people don't know this. The Bible actually lists 8 very specific reasons that God might not be answering your prayer. God might not be answering your prayer, 1, because you didn't pray the prayer. It's like some people just sit around like, I'm just sort of waiting. I ain't asking, but I'm waiting. This is James 4:2. It says, you have not because you ask not. So like, hey man, we got to ask. God's a dad. He wants us to ask. All right, number 2, because you got unconfessed or cherished sin in your life. Psalm 66:18. If I had cherished sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened. It doesn't say if I sin. It says if I cherish sin. So it's like, man, I'm protecting sin in my life. I'm covering sin in my life. I'm intentionally trying to grow and stay in sin in my life. That's what it's talking about. Okay, number 3, because of doubt. James 1 says this, but when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Number 4, because of wrong motives. So this is James 4:3. It says, when you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. By the way, this right here is what clears up the confusion about what Jesus means when he says, hey, if you ask anything in my name, it will be done for you. So just real quick, praying in Jesus' name is praying for something that you know is from him. I know Jesus would want this, so I'm praying for him. Number 5, because you have unforgiveness in your life. Mark 11:25 and 26 says, and whenever you stand praying, forgive if you have anything against anyone, so that your Father also who is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. 2 Christians being reconciled is such a big deal to the Father, just like with me with my kids. I'm like, I'm not going to talk to you about anything till you get with your brother or sister. God's going, hey, same thing, man. I got one thing I'm willing to talk to you about right now. Get right with your brother or sister. Number 6, God might not be answering your prayers because you are ignoring hurting people. Whoever shuts his ears to the cry of the poor will also cry himself and not be heard. Number 7, God might not be answering your prayers because you are being a bad husband. It's 1 Peter 3:7. It says, husbands likewise dwell with your wives in an understanding way, giving honor to your wife as the weaker vessel, as being heirs together of the grace of life. Listen, so that your prayers may not be hindered. So God is literally saying like, hey man, you think you're going to mistreat my daughter and then come and ask me for stuff and we're going to be good? He's like, no, that's not how this works. And then last one, number 8, God might not be answering your prayers, very frankly, because he's got something better.
That's right.
And he actually is answering your prayer,
That's right.
just in a way you didn't expect.
Now that is so very good and so very powerful, man. God bless.